Back into the Fixx, your source of faith-infused hip-hop, R&B, and poetry. Just played that new Corinne Hawthorne with Pray, and we're back. And listen, look, we got our guest in the building, the one we've been waiting on, you know what I'm saying? I think I'll just intro her by saying I think she a very dope rapper, I'll be honest with you, and a very dope singer, and I think she being slept on right now in CHH. I don't know if people just ain't got a wave of her yet, but let's welcome Ms Toston into the building. What's good, sis?
Good. How y'all doing?
We good. We good. Appreciate you rocking with us today. We're gonna hop in.
Thank y'all for
She in a makeup factory.
Yeah. She getting herself together. Glam squad on deck. Don't sleep. So we always start the show off, sis, asking if you could just, we always start the show off, sis, asking if you could just share with the people, with the audience, a little bit of your faith story, kind of maybe like how you came to Christ, or maybe how you rededicated your life to Christ. Either one.
That's interesting that you would say that, because that's definitely how I got into Christ seriously. My dad is a pastor. So I was raised in the church, sang in the choir, did all of that, but I didn't truly understand how serious it was. Like, you're really giving your soul to somebody you never met, you know what I'm saying, never seen them. Mm-hmm. And the whole time I thought I believed, and then I was at a point where I was just like so depressed. I was like, I don't know what I believe. But things happened in my life. I was going through it. And when I tell you God is real, I was like, God is definitely real. So that's just how I was in college, doing my little thing, having my little, whatever you want to call it. And then God stepped in and he was like, hey, you know, this is really not going to make you happy in the long run. Like, what do you want? What do you really, really want? Are you going to do this for the rest of your life? And I had to sit back and think and reevaluate. And I chose God. Ultimately, I chose God.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So talk a little bit about your experience of being a preacher's kid. What's that like?
Okay.
Yeah, come on. The good stuff too. Don't be holding back.
It's hard because preachers' kids get a bad rep already. Like, we have that stereotype, preachers' kids are the worst kids. But in reality, we just like every other kid. We make mistakes. We do good things. I wouldn't say we aren't anything special. We just like any other person. And it's just hard. It's really, really hard. It's like you put on this pedestal. You can't make any mistakes. If you do, you feel so guilty. Like the guilt is real. People always waiting on you to mess up. And then it's like everybody knows your business, because the preachers you know how preachers put their personal lives in their sermons. Now you in their sermon. Like, you have no privacy, honestly. And I always told myself I would never marry a preacher. Always. Now I always said that because I can't imagine being a first lady.
So what's some of the business that he put out there on you?
Just personal stuff. You know how you go to your father, for example, this isn't like a real example, but this is just like generic. Like, say I was like, Daddy, just going to your father as a father, not a preacher. Daddy, is the sky really blue? And now he in church and hey, you know, this morning my daughter asked me, is the sky blue? And it's like, first of all, that was between me and you. I didn't want everybody to know about that. That's just a general statement.
It's the DJ you love to love, Ronnie Knight. Quick couple, first thing, man, thank you for some real lyrics. I mean, wow, for real. I'm loving it. And there's a lyric that you mentioned. You said she's great, and you paused, you said for a female. I wanted to ask you, is there a difference in hip hop for males and females? And if there are, what's the difference? Like, how does it make you feel when somebody says she's great for a female?
I think you just answered your own question, because if that wasn't, a thing, you wouldn't even have to ask that, honestly. Because dope female artists, like, put your hands together for the dope female artists. But like, when Lecrae gets on stage, put your hands together for Lecrae. He's Lecrae. Or put your hands together for Kanye. He's just Kanye. But when I'm on stage, get your hands together for she's a slept on female, she's a woman empowerment, da 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 da. Like, I get it. But that's why I chose my name is Toston. That's my last name, because it's like a name you wouldn't expect it to be a woman. So it's like when you click on it, you kind of expecting, I don't know, like some people, they don't listen if they Susie or featuring Amanda, but if it's featuring Toston, you like, I ain't never heard of him. But then you listen to it and it's definitely not a him.
Hey, got you. So this is the Fixx questions. We ask some tough questions on the Fixx. So here's my question. There's an interlude where you're talking to a friend and you said, and she said he did finish barber college in prison. So I thought that was kind of funny. So I wanted to ask you, like, you definitely wasn't with that guy, but what kind of guy would you be with? What's your perfect guy?
Perfect? Oh, child.
I mean, I guess
Close to perfect.
Close to perfect.
Yeah.
I guess somebody patient, somebody who definitely knows God first and foremost. Like, he has to know God. He has to understand how important God is to me, and it has to be just as or more important to him. But then, like I said, he has to be patient. Like, he has to understand, like, some guys don't understand the lifestyle of a person that makes music, or somebody who's in the entertainment business or whatever. Like, some guys they just don't understand it. And like, I don't need anybody jealous. I need somebody stern. Definitely need somebody like an alpha person, or I'm gonna walk all over you. And I just can't do that. But I don't know. I just need somebody strong and patient, because I'm not as hard as I seem all the time. I'm very sensitive. I'm very affectionate, and I need somebody who's patient in that way. But I also need somebody who, I need somebody to hold me accountable.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
That's good. When you talk about accountability, did you have an accountability circle now, especially with like everything, especially because you're really transparent within your music of some stuff you may have struggled with, trying to came out. Do you have an accountability circle now that you kind of confined in?
I wouldn't say a accountability circle. I do need one, but with the whole COVID thing, it's kind of hard to link with people or find people, because everybody's just in this type of quarantine, confinement type mindset. But I do surround myself with people who I wouldn't mind being or I wouldn't mind being seen with in public. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's always that one person you can't go nowhere with because they don't know how to act. And I don't want to be that person, and I don't want to be around anybody who's like that. So I just surround I surround myself, or try to surround myself with people who I know they gonna call me out when I'm in the wrong, and when I call them out for being in the wrong, they're not gonna get super defensive. But yeah, I do have people around me, and my family is really, really like one of them. They keep me, because to them I'm still Moo. Like I'm still, you know,
Right.
that little girl.
Right.
But
Do you consider your?
and nowadays a lot of,
No, go ahead. I'm sorry. I ain't mean to cut you off.
no, I'm saying nowadays, there's just so many people, they just around you to like, yes, man. I do not like that. They laugh at your jokes, and you know it's not. It wasn't even. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
You say your joke's not funny?
what you say?
You say your joke's not funny?
I'm not saying. I think I'm funny. Honestly, I do think I'm funny, but I think we're trying too hard.
Got you.
Right. Well, yeah, I think that's big. You're right, because if you don't have nobody that can check you and say,
What were you saying?
you tripping right there, or no, that's whack. You know what I'm saying? You can just think you're doing whatever you want to do. So yeah, I'm feeling you on that. Do you feel like just on do you feel like your music is it ministry driven, or do you consider yourself just like an artist? How do you consider your music?
I consider myself a person that's like, you know, first things first, I'm a Christian. Or I don't know if Christianity is even, you know, first things first, I'm a woman of God. I'm a believer of Christ. First things first. Anything after that, I hope reflects that. But I am an artist. I'm more than just a rapper. I do take my music seriously. Like, even if I didn't believe in God, I would take it seriously. I take my time seriously. I take my business seriously. And I'm not here to make friends. If I meet people, because everybody in the Christian hip hop community is not what they seem. Like,
talk about it now. We talk about it all the time on this show. Feel free, get free. You froze up.
Right about that.
Are not what they say. Like, because if you go into it, like, I'm frozen.
No, you good now.
Hello.
You good now.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Maybe I should stay out the bathroom. But yeah, like, they're just not. Men are men. Like, men are men. And men like girls. And it's just, some guys use their, whatever they have, their platform to get girls. And they use God, and they use their love for God as an avenue to get girls or to get clout. It's just not, everybody is just not what they sing. And that's why in my music, I try to be as real as I can be. Like, I'm 100%, I'm not perfect. I like to turn up with my homegirls. I like to get cute. I like to think that I'm cute. And what you see is what you get. But some people, they talk about Jesus, how good he is, and then they turn around and they just talk about how devout they are and how nobody can steer them off their path, and I'm on my way to heaven, and then turn around. I don't know. Let's not. But I just don't. It's just not what it seems. Music, the industry is the industry.
What kind of feedback you get from, you know, your music within the CHH realm? I know people got to be buzzing and know about you. You know, what kind of feedback did you get?
I get good feedback from the listeners, but as far as the artists, I don't think I've gotten any feedback from any Christian hip hop artists, honestly.
Is there any like CHH artists you would collab with and like maybe be a feature or do a song with?
Oh, for sure. Definitely Aha. He's like my favorite artist ever in the world. Like, that's
he different.
He's hard. Like,
he
makes his own beats. I be listening. I don't know. Like, he is tough, and a lot of artists I hear, and just the music in me be like, I feel like I could take them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, I mean, I know they good, but I feel like if we got on a song together, I could probably, I could probably take them. But I think he a person, he give me a run for my money, honestly. He would definitely give me a run for my money.
So what's the one artist you would want to battle rap against? Because when I first heard you, I'm like, man, she should be in the bullpen, man. She should be in the battle rap league, man.
I don't think I could battle rap.
Man, whatever. What you listening to?
I don't think I could do that because I mess around and get my feelings hurt. As soon as you say something I don't like, I'm mad.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, you can't be extra sensitive in the battle rap. No, you can't. That's what it's all about.
And then, we battling and I got to put God in there. Like, I'm talking down on you, and then I got to be like, God is good. And we all created equal.
Well, Loso, are you familiar with Loso and Saga?
No, sir.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say they're Christians and they definitely in the battle rap league. Check them out when you get a chance. Loso, the Saga, and they've been A-Ward. A-Ward is actually from Houston. So yeah, it's a few out there that's been doing it on a high scale.
I gotta check that out. Cause if I do, I would want to. I'm a person, I like to try anything once, so I'd probably try it. But as soon as my feelings get hurt,
Well, yeah, if you hop in that lane, sis, definitely don't. You can't go in there with your feelings. That's what the whole thing is about. So they're gonna try to call you out. You know what I'm saying, to get you all frazzled, so that you can't come with no comeback. That's the whole thing about it. But yeah, I think you would fit in that lane personally.
yeah.
What's the one mainstream rapper you think you kind of like, or who's some of your inspirations growing up, music inspirations? So let's go there first.
Music inspirations.
Mm-hmm.
I like Bobby Blue Bland. I like I'm from Texas. I'm not from Houston. I'm Lake Jackson.
Oh, forgive me. I thought you was from Houston. Forgive me.
I'm sorry?
No, I thought you was from Houston. Forgive me.
Oh, no, I'm not from Houston. And I always say I'm not from Houston because if something go down and I end up on somebody's scandal, Houston is not going to claim me. They're going to be like, that girl is not from Houston. Don't say that.
Okay.
But I'm from Lake Jackson.
Okay.
It's a tiny, tiny town south of Houston, and it's real country, like horses, cows, stuff like that. Like, I'm from Brazoria County. And we like the blues. I love country music. I grew up listening to Reba, Kenny Chesney, stuff like that. But I am from Texas, so I like SUC. I like UGK. I love UGK, all of them. I love Chapters. I like all my gospel music, Chapter Screwed. Like, I want to do a playlist and just get a bunch of music and get somebody to chop it up.
Yeah. And
just as far as rap, the first person that had me thinking, like maybe I could actually like say something was Nicki Minaj. Like when she first came out and she was really rapping, I was like, man, this is different. And she was feminine, like cute, but she was really hurting people's feelings at the same time. And right now, as far as like wordplay and delivery, I like Mulatto.
Okay, I didn't see that one coming. That's what's up. What you reading right now? What you reading right now? I feel like you a reader. What you reading right now? What book you reading?
I'm a reader, but I do a lot of devotionals, and I read the Bible. I'm really just like interested. I'm a person that doesn't really understand the Bible, like how it's worded. So I'm like a person that like dissects it to get my understanding. And just spiritual, like The Way by Megan Good. Like Megan Good's like my favorite actress or whatever. But like, yeah, The Way by Megan Good. I don't really have like a set list of books. So, and I like Black history books.
Okay. So walk us through your process when you get to writing. What's that process like? Are you got to listen to a lot of beats first, or do you want to just get the pen and just get to writing the lyrics first?
It just depends. Like sometimes I'll just be sitting there and I can hear like some in my head, like a tempo in my head, or I can think of like words that'll go good together, and I'll just like jot it down and like put it in my phone. But most of my best songs have come from either just going through beats on YouTube and hearing a beat and writing to that beat, and then getting my producer to spin it and make a beat that's like more me, or listening to songs that I really, really like. Like I'm a beat person. Like if the beat is hard, I can just listen to the beat. Like you can turn off the words. Like I'm a beat person. But I'll listen to songs that I really, really like and find that instrumental and write to that instrumental and get my producer to make it and spin it. Shout out to Kalani on the beat. He's hard.
That's your main producer you work with?
Oh yes. Cause he's about his business. We not playing no games.
That's what's up. Yeah, I know that one. What was it? Habits? I think it was it Habits? You said something about, I think you interviewed him in the video in Habits. Was that Habits? The Habits track? Yeah. So yeah, you said give me something little Megan Good, Lecrae, and somebody else all in one. That was pretty fire. So talk about your latest project, Daddy Business 2. Talk to the people about that, the inspiration behind it, why you chose to do a second installment of, Daddy Business.
Because the first Daddy's Business was just me seeing if I could really do it, like mixtape wise, like just putting out a project. And this guy, Rocka, he I guess he was just listening through SoundCloud, and he heard me. And he found out that like we were from the same area, so we linked up, and he basically was like, "I want to get you in the studio. No funny business. I want to get you in the studio, like a real studio, and see how you sound." He had beats already because he made music, and people had sent him beats from the local area. So there were no beats that I really chose, except for the song Daddy's Business. That was a beat that Kalani made for me. And we sat in the studio and we made it together. So it really wasn't, the first one, it just really wasn't everything that I wanted it to be. I didn't handpick the beats like I wanted to. So the second one, I was like, I'm going to choose the beats. I'm going to get Kalani to make me some beats. And I'm going to just be like really blunt. The first one, it was like a lot of wordplay. I was trying to do like some metaphors type stuff. But the second one, I was like, I'm going to just get straight to the point, give you some music, and let it be done. But I made it so fast. Like I made it in like a month, that project, like maybe 2 weeks. So like the end of the project took 2 weeks. Habits, I did Habits that summer before, and it took me like a month or two to finish that song because I was so picky about it. And one day I just woke up and I was like, I want to drop a mixtape in 2 weeks. So I just was like scrambling, trying to get it together, and then I dropped it. But the reason why I chose to do a second one was because the first one did really good, so I did that second one, and I'm gonna drop a third one, and that's gonna be the end of like the Daddy's Business mixtape. But I'm gonna make it like a franchise. Like Daddy's Business is gonna be like my business.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's gonna be you got merch and everything coming. That's gonna be your tag, huh? Daddy Biz or something.
I'm gonna have it all.
That's what's up. So when can we expect a project? When you gonna start working on an official album?
An album? I'm going to I'll probably start working on an album next year. I don't know when I'd put it out, but I want to make sure that I have a solid foundation, like a solid fan base. I know that people are gonna listen to it. I know that people, I'll probably be able to tour by then. Like I want to be able, like once I put out an album, that's when it's gonna get real to me. Like I feel like albums are like that. You are artist right now. Like I want to be able to do music full time by the time I put out an album.
No, that's good. Yeah, absolutely. So, you know, with everything that's going on with this pandemic, how have you been doing just you know, creative ways? Everybody been doing like virtual concerts. Is that something you would think you would probably do to kind of get your fan base up, kind of get people buzzing about you?
Probably not.
Why not?
Probably not.
That's funny. You
I
shut
don't
that down real
know.
quick.
I don't. What'd you say?
You shut that down real quick. Why not?
No, like I'm just really I'm really awkward and kind of shy. So like when it comes to like music and performing, and I don't have like when you're performing in front of people, it's kind of, you can feed off their energy. And if you can't, it's like you still in front of people. Just like on social media. And then second of all, I don't really have much of a following anyway. So I'd probably be performing for like 3 people. And like, that's cool. Power to the people. Shout out to the 3 people. Maybe somebody will screen record it and it'll blow up. But right now, I was, during the quarantine, I was dropping, like little, I wouldn't say freestyle because I wasn't freestyling, but like little freestyle clips. Hopping on other folks and rapping to that beat and then just like putting it out there. Those did really good. And then like lately I've been writing to other people's beats, but I'm like record it in my house and put those out. But right now I'm just writing like for my mixtape and getting business together, like looking at different videographers and checking out different producers, like people who make beats and engineers, looking at different models and actors, because like I really want to start making like videos that are kind of like movies, like music videos. Right. So that's what I'm just like really getting into my art right
now. Do you like singing better or rapping better?
Oh, you know what? I sang when I was younger, but I don't know how old I got. Like at one point, I just got so shy to sing. Like I don't like singing in front of people. I get nervous and I be like, oh my gosh, I just want to run away. But as I think rapping for me is easier to do in front of people. That's why I started rapping.
Okay.
Because I wanted to make music, but I want to sing in front of people. But I've been like, you know what, practice and just something you got to work on, because if you don't use it, you lose it. And I was like, you know what? So lately I kind of been more in my singing wave, like a singing flow. Kind of like how Destiny Child was in Soldier. They weren't really like singing, they were like flowing. It's kind of like rap flow, like real Houston, like real SUC. Like they be singing, but they rap, they spitting at the same time. So I think that's what I really, really like to do mainly, is like flow singing.
No, that's good. Yeah, I feel you. I think you do both of them well. So I'm gonna definitely give you your roses while you're here. You definitely do them well. So, you know, with everything, so yeah, you got the project out, working on the album down the line. Man, I just feel like we got to get you out there. So I'm gonna do my due diligence. I'm gonna make sure I get you out there. I'm actually putting together a virtual concert. That's why I asked if you would, you know, possibly want to do one of those things. And we actually could do it on our platform where we'll have multiple artists, you know what I'm saying, go live and perform. So more details will come to you on that, because I think I don't think a lot of people are hearing your music, and I think they do need to hear your music. So that's my job as a DJ. I got to make sure I get the music to the people. So that was just a little side conversation. I probably should have had off air, but it's cool. So yeah, let's get into these bars. You said you was gonna bless the people with a little something. You got a little something to spit today?
can do well, since nobody has heard any of my music, I can do like a little something.
Hey,
Hopefully I remember the words.
if you gonna do something, do that freestyle then. You might as well do the freestyle on Daddy Business too, because that thing was stupid. Stupid. Like that's what made me think you was a battle rapper. I'm like, she gotta be a battle rapper. Talking about you at the lunch table, like you was giving people the business. Like, come here.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. Yeah. That's how we really used to freestyle though. Like I used to like really be freestyle. Like back in the day,
Right.
we be like you in the car chilling with your peoples, or you in the circle chilling with your peoples, and you just Bria, give me a beat. She ain't with it. Okay, hold on, wait. Pass it straight to Toston, party starter, party rock. I done came down with the homie Big Rock. I'ma break them boys off. I'ma do it very proper. Daddy Business one was hard, but the second one was hard. Man, hold up, I'm going in. Freestyling off the dome, I ain't even use a pen. And if I messed up, then it ain't no starting over. That boy want me come over like the name be Red Rover. Hold up, boy, you gotta chill, man. You wildin' out for real. How you wanna toast the bread but won't even buy a meal? How you went about your game, it wasn't trill. I can smell it, halitosis marinating in your grill. Ew. I done got kind of off topic. So I'm gonna keep it real because I know Christ is watching. But you all on Instagram talking about that stuff you copping. You ain't even got no furniture. Boy, you need to stop it. It costs by $3.99 to use your head, posting drugs on the thread. Boy, you helping out the Fed. But Jesus finna come back, so you better watch how you tread. Your pockets may be rich, but spiritually you dead. Lake Jackson be the stick, posing as a threat. Pressed because my doctor shows stepping on their necks. Jesus cut the check. That's a major fix. Protective styles up on the crown. Oh, my name is some respect. Hey. What the hell? Oh, my name is some respect.
Dope.
On the stage talking kerosene. I done been through a whole lot, so now I'm SC. I can't be lagging because I'm trying to build a legacy. Watch yourself because the swag is off the meter. I'm the hottest thing about my city since Selena. I don't remember y'all, but yeah.
No, that's good. That's good. So before we get you out of here, is there one thing that, you know, maybe when you kind of like rededicated your life, you trying to get your life back on track before you got into your music street that you struggle with, that, you know, there was that one thing that was like, all right, you know, if I really want to do this on this level and make it ministry first, I got to stop doing this. Was it one thing that kind of like woke you up? Yeah, you smiling. I know it. I know it's up. What'd you say?
Like my vice?
Yes.
I couldn't give up. I didn't know we was gonna get there personal.
We want to bless people because see the thing on our show is we talk about real life, real struggles. Like if you don't know, I'm an ex-street dude. So I done everything in the streets you can talk about. You know what I'm saying? From, you know what I'm saying, pushing weight to tricking, you know what I'm saying, to everything you can talk about. So I'm always transparent and telling people, look, you can come out of that. If I can do it, you can do it too as well. So give the people some substance.
That's true. You know, I've been skirting around this for like a long time. Like I've been skirting around like being, like it's hard for me to talk about it, but it's not hard for me to rap about it or like put it in my music. So like I always been like, I don't have to do interviews because if you listen to my music, you can kind of understand. But I be kind of talking in code sometimes. So
you do.
But
Tristan. Tristan.
Huh?
Tristan.
Yeah. Who's Tristan?
Wasn't that your old dude, Tristan? That you was talking about your girl trying to hook you up with somebody new? I thought you mentioned something dude named Tristan.
Girl, Ladarius.
Okay.
That was his name, Ladarius. He wasn't a real person. I mean,
okay.
He's like a character.
Yeah.
But so for me, it was
Me too.
Like I'm not from you too.
Absolutely.
I'm not from the
15
hood.
years clean. I'm
but
15 years clean from weed, miles, and cigarettes. So I'm 15 years clean.
That's so good. That's so good. Like for me, it was like I'd be in a session with a black and mild in one hand and a blunt in the other hand. Like I was, oh Lord, I'm saying it. Shout out to Jesus. But yeah, for me, like I said, I'm not from the hood, but I've really been out there. Like I was really out there doing what I was doing. Like so it was weed and it was I'm too shy for this. It was sex and it was weed.
You did all that. You did all that. Does not say that. Come on, you're normal. We do it too.
Just keep living. Just keep living.
Right. Yeah. No, that's real.
Yeah, I'm just real. But yeah, it was hard, and I think the latter one of the two was the hardest, and still is the hardest thing to give up cold turkey. Just like to not do when you know. I mean, they in your DMs,
Right.
they in your face, like you doing like. And I'm a person, I like to, I'm not finna wear a turtleneck in the summer. You know what I'm saying? I dress how I want to dress. I try not to do too much, but, I dress how I want to dress. People think I'm not being honest when I tell them that I'm celibate. I've talked to guys, and I've told them, and they be like, okay. And then a week later, they be like, you for real? Like, forever, ever? Like until you married. I be like, yeah. And then, they head off in Casper Town with all of the friendly ghosts. But yeah, for me it was that, and it was hard, and I had to do a lot of praying, and I had to consultize the real, and when life gets you down and you start stressing, you start thinking about how easy it could be to ease that stress without God. But ultimately, like after you smoked, when you come down, when you get out the bed, it's just like, dang, I still got to deal with that issue.
No, that's real. So is it hard for you on the dating scene then, because you are trying to keep yourself until you get married? Is it hard for you to date?
Mm-hmm. It is hard. It is hard, especially. I was watching one of y'all podcasts, and I don't know what the woman's name that's on here.
Tierra.
That's on y'all's podcast.
Tierra.
Tierra.
Yep.
She was like, Christian guys, they be Christian or whatever, but they don't really be fine. And I was like,
Yeah.
like, oh no.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
Hey, that's real.
Yeah, like
I always tell my daughter, get what you like. If it ain't something you don't like, don't waste your time. Physical attraction is the first.
Yeah, like I'm not finna sit here and even pretend and play with you and waste your time if I don't even think you cute. Like, cause one crumb on your lip and I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, as soon as you do something ugly, I'm like, first of all, you ain't even all that cute for you to be acting like this. So, and now I'm wrong. You feel me? So I might as well not even, but yeah, it's hard. Cause like, if you do find a cute one, he's probably used to having girls do whatever he want them to do whenever, he want them to do it. And that's just not the case. And like I said, people don't be thinking I'm for real about it. And I'm really about that. Like, everything I talk about in my music, I'm really about that. That boy want me come over like my name be Red Rover. But I can't do it.
You already know what it's going to end up. Yeah, that's good, though. You keep yourself accountable, so that's real. Before you get out of here, what's the one piece of advice you would give an upcoming artist? What's the one piece of advice you would give an upcoming artist? Kind of like your last words.
Never put out something you don't like.
Never put out something you don't like. That's what's up.
And don't let nobody try to change what you like.
That's what's up. Can you tell the people how they can connect with you, Toston?
I'm on a fast from social media right now.
That's
but if you want to go out there and wait for me until Ms Toston, MSTOSTON on Instagram and on Twitter. I may not download my Twitter again. That probably is a dead scene. But Toston on Facebook and Toston on YouTube.
So you just said something I got to ask you before you get out of here. So why did you choose to do a fast from social media? Talk about the importance of understanding what social media can be and how it can drive you and you can find your identity within social media and not be kind of like fake.
There's a lot of, as an artist, first of all, I don't really like social media like that. Like to have to post pictures, and I don't really like taking pictures and posting, but like as an artist, you kind of have to do that because it just comes with the territory. But it's just a lot of pressure to stay on there and look cute all the time and just like taking pictures, and then just all the gossip and you scrolling, you see Twitter is nasty, like real nasty, and first of all, I just woke up. Y'all gotta let me get it out of my eyes first. Like, can I wash my face first? And y'all already on 10. Like, Twitter's wild. And Instagram, it's just scroll. It's just overwhelming sometimes. And then like with everything going on in the world, like I'm a person who I'm into my Black people. I went to a HBCU. I love my Black people. I hate when we kill each other. I hate that the cops are killing us on TV, or just people in general are killing us on TV, and then they get to go home. Like it's too much. It's too much. And then I'm waiting on God to bring me something, and I'm waiting on Him to just bless me in a way that I haven't been blessed before. And I feel like I don't need to be distracted. I need to focus on me and God right now. And people shooting slugs on the internet, people doing all this extra stuff. I don't need that to interfere with what I got going on.
No, that's good. That's good. I appreciate you sharing that with listeners, because a lot of people need to hear that. Because a lot of people, like you say, they shouldn't be on there no way. Because a lot of stuff, social media, the platform it was created for is not what it's being used for. It was actually to do for like artists like you and people to share their business and network. But yeah, majority of it is ratchetness and gossip, just being 100. But you know, we praying for them, and you know, yeah, we praying we get to it one day. Listen, we appreciate you talking with us, man. We got to get out of here.
Beneficial, but it can be detrimental.
Yeah.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen,
thank y'all for having me.
Make sure y'all follow her, and you don't worry about it. We're gonna definitely play her music. Let's get into one of her songs right now before we get out of here. You want to go ahead and introduce your song? We for We.
This is one of my songs. Yeah, this is one of my songs off of Daddy's Business. 2. I just put out the video for that song. If you want to find it, it's on my YouTube, TOSTON. We 4, the number 4, we. And you know, it's just about being with your people who are loyal to you and cutting off the people who ain't.
You're tuned into the Fixx.
Don't forget. I don't. Don't forget me if I don't. Don't forget me when you make it. Don't forget me if I don't. I'm so hungry, gotta get it. You can see it in my eyes. So when you bless me in that season, it should come as no surprise. No hard feelings, folks, I had to leave behind. Dipping with narrow, get bumpy, come around when you arrive. Ain't too many that could ride with me, cause this vision is bigger than what my eyes can see. Understand I'll never be where you want me to be, but if you down with all the smoke, then it's free for me. Always got their hand out, get a bag and now they can't share. I ain't from the ghetto, but I'm protected by them angels. God deliver me, take these chips off my shoulders. Crossed by my kin and now I gotta watch my own. Every day I'm playing sermons, steady begging for discernment. God showers me with these blessings, still I feel like I ain't earned it. You may think that I'm crazy when you see the way I move, so I don't judge, cause you won't get it till you walking in my shoes. Grow up and stay down, they acting like they made you, and they say you switched up when you won't let them play you. Might share some friends, might share some history, but one thing I learned is memories don't truly prove your loyalty. I'm so hungry, gotta get it, you can see it in my eyes. So when you bless me in that season, it should come as no surprise. No hard feelings, folks, I had to leave behind. Dipping with never get bumpy, come around when you arrive. Ain't too many that could ride with me, cause this vision is bigger than what my eyes can see. Understand I'll never be where you want me to be, but if you down with all the smoke, then it's free for me. Couldn't smoke the pain away, 10 toes I had to face. Holding on to God's hand through all these trials and tribulations. Was of us to reciprocate, I must have missed it. One-sided relationship got me struggling with commitment. Cold heart, how I'm depicted. Nerve to look you in your face and say they kill for you. You turn your back, they stab you, lie to you and steal from you. In the same way, it ain't like you from the jump. Dragging name to see you eating, now they praise you cause they want some. A lot of these jeans and that's a sad case. They think they know you cause they make you in a bad place. Jealousy's a bad trait. Patience is a virtue, so don't ever say you can't wait. Thank you for the gift, but it's a blessing just to have. I'm so hungry, gotta get it, you can see it in my eyes. So when you bless me in that season, it should come as no surprise. No hard feelings, folks, I had to leave behind. Dipping with narrow, get bumpy, come around when you arrive. Ain't too many that could ride with me, cause this vision is bigger than what my eyes can see. Understand I'll never be where you want me to be, but if you down with all the smoke, then it's free for me. They say don't forget me when you make it, don't forget me if I don't. They say don't forget me when you make it, don't forget me if I don't. It's free for me. Said it's free for me. Whatever we get for me.
Toasting with We for We. We come to the end of another hot show. Appreciate you rocking with us again, sis. Listen, we gonna get you on a virtual concert. I don't care what you talking about. I'm about to put something together. I'm gonna email you some stuff. I need you to get on that thing. You know what I'm saying? People need to hear you.
Okay.
Huh? Pray about it. Put that on your prayer list. While you're fasting, put that on your prayer list. Virtual concert. Hey, definitely appreciate y'all rocking with us today. Remember to follow us on Instagram at @the_Fixx_radio. We got a giveaway going on right now. Spotify giveaway. Artists, if y'all want y'all songs on our Spotify playlist, I keep telling y'all, stop DMing me. Email me at thefixradioshow@gmail to get on the playlist. We got a YouTube giveaway we're going to start next week. And definitely we got an iPhone giveaway coming up real soon. So follow us on social media to keep up with the giveaways. We try to bless the people. Hey, remember, stay focused on turning your negative into a positive. Jesus is the answer. Kingdom advancement. The fix is in. We out.
Hey, what's good with it, baby? It's your boy Cujo Man out of Louisiana. You're now locked in with Coalition Kingdom DJs. Man, y'all no coalition got to sit on lock, man. Quit playing.